Hello guys, recently we started a talk on the beauty of change, and we were agreeing in the previous talk that we are living at a times whereby changes are happening in every area of our lives. In fact, even I believe if we were to individually confess our own personal lives, there are some changes which are eating us, which we never expected them. And then our point of focus was, now when changes happen which we never expected or which our mindset was not ready for them, what are we supposed to do? And we came up with two things or two procedures in which we can approach the changes which are currently eating our lives and also eating our society and the globe at large. Number one was being creative and innovative, and number two was adapting and also adopting to what is happening around us. Now, there's something I want to urge each one of us, so like to have understanding of. Now, when you study the generations which came before us, that is when you study history, you'll find that there are times in history where changes happened which none of the people who are living back then were expecting them. For instance, we have the World War I, which completely disarranged the way the social setup and communities were used to way of life. Then we had World War II, which also completely rearranged everything. In fact, even in terms of the countries which were superpowers, the same was changed. We had the US rising, we had the UK or the Europe declining. So the Europeans went through a change, and they had to adopt and to be creative or not to navigate in accepting that the US are the new superpowers. Recently, we had the COVID-19. Each and every one of us was hit differently, and it came all of a sudden. No country, no individual was awaiting it. Guess what we did? We were creative and we were innovative to live within the means which we could afford during the season of COVID-19. Currently, there is war in Ukraine. The people of Ukraine, some of them have rushed to the neighboring countries. And that means it's a change which has happened in their lives. Others have remained in their country to fight for their country. That's a change of the way they used to live. And guess what? They are being creative, they are being innovative to survive in such moments. And even after the war, they'll go back to their country, and the change which has happened, maybe the demolition which has happened, the loss of loved ones which has happened, they will find a way to navigate through that. They will find a way to adopt and adapt. So what I'm trying to tell each of us is this. Maybe it might be a professional change which has happened in your life, either negatively or positively. It might be a social change. Maybe you and your husband, there are issues, or maybe you are bonding more, or maybe there are differences between you and your child which you never used to have. That is change, and it's inevitable. So the beauty of change is here. It gives us the opportunity of unleashing our creativity nature, and also unleashing our innovation ability, which is wired within us. So what we're supposed to do in times of change, or when change happens, sit down, and from deep within you, your conscience and your inner being will guide you on how you can survive when things change in the certain dimensions which they might be changing in your life. When you listen to your inner voice, and maybe you can also outsource some mentorship, and you can also get some information and some research on how to survive in such a change in time of your life. Just follow that. That is where your creativity and innovation comes alive and leads you to a way which will make you even gain more understanding about life, build to a muscles of navigating through life. And at the end of the day, after some time, you'll find yourself you have adapted to the new environment, be it good or bad, and you are better than you were. So don't be discouraged by the change are happening currently, be it rises in prices of food and other commodities which are basic for our life, be it your changes in your social life, in your family, in your relationships, be it changes in your job. Don't be amazed or shocked by that. Don't be perturbed by that. What you're supposed to do is calm down, Think on how you are going to be creative and innovative to overcome your current circumstance. And after that, now adopt and adapt to your pathline of creativity and innovation. And I tell you, the change which is happening will beautify your life, beautify your inner being, and even your physical appearance, and also your total approach about life. That is it about the beauty of change. Let's meet in the next talk. Thank you.